Great friends, we're on to another exercise where we need to create a loop and print the elements of an array in reverse order, starting from the last one to the first. How do we do that? Well, first we write the keyword for, followed by parentheses and brackets. We declare a variable, but where should this variable start? Since we are going from back to front, we have to start from the last index of that array down to basically EO. So how do we do it? We will write here my sample array, then my sample array dot length 1. And why dot length 1? Because we want to access the last item of that array. And since arrays are 0 indexed, which means they start at 0, we need to write dot length 1 perfect. And where do we stop? We'll keep going until I is greater or equal to 0 to include the 0. The last number for this for loop will be 0. And then here we put I, for example, and simply write a console.log. Put console.log with my sample array at the position of I, which is the variable we declared inside this for loop. There you have it. The expected result is there. So let's hit run test to see what happens, to see if the correct result is printed or not. In this case, let's see. And there it is. We did it right. Look at what we did. We started from the last index of this array down to 0, which is the first for any array, and subtracted 1 in each iteration. Similar to how we did I++, we can do I to subtract 1 from the I variable, basically. Another similar way to do it would be to have placed here I equal to I1, and that would have been the same too. In this case, I preferred to write I because it's easier to write, and that's it. Perfect. Let's move on to the next exercise.